Hey Ophiuchans, how you doing out there? Welcome to Ophiuchus and me. I appreciate you for stopping by today on this here Wednesday, August 24th, 2022. Appreciate to all of you viewers and the subscribers that I have this far. I really do appreciate you for helping me and this channel grow. So I don't waste any time. I get straight to it. This your first time? Thank you for stopping by to see what it do here on Ophiuchus and me Tarot. And if you are returning to see what it do today for your daily read, what's up to you? I hope that you're doing well. Hope you like, hope you stay, and I hope you enjoy to all of whoever is stopping by here today, old and or new. Yeah, I just came in from outside. I was outside with my animals doing my watering, feeding and talking and playing and all that stuff. Getting their energy up and going for the beginning of the day. Pretty much that's about it, you know, nothing much. My days are pretty mellow for the most part. All the work that I do is from home, so I don't really go out unless I really need to or unless I want to. It's not a mandatory thing, you know. Like I said, unless I need to, like, oh, I need something from the store, you know. But other than that, it's kind of mellow. And I'm grateful for that. All praises to the Most High Power, Yahweh. That's what I call them. So, appreciate you, like I said, for being here. Let's see what we get. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day today or whenever you catch this. If you come you know, a different day besides today, just because you like the title or whatever, however the case. I understand all of that. Alright, I'm also on YouTube with a different name, different channel by the name of What It Do, Space Tarot. And that's just love reads for all signs and mid-month, end of the month energy reads as well. So let's see what we get. I think I shuffled those up good enough. And yeah, I also have an Instagram, but I'm really trying to use the Instagram to bring people over to the YouTube. So excuse me, but if you like to check it out, I only have 2 videos thus far, and then I end up putting them up on What It Do channel because it's a long story, but I'm a little older. My children know how to do all that cutting and pasting and whatever's, you know, the editing part of things, and the videos learn in 15 minutes, and my children are like, why'd you just 1 part and 2 part? I'm like, no, just send them over to What It Do Tarot. So however the case, abundance. So this card is like really subtle and calm, and the energy is just peaceful. And so maybe you're in a peaceful place right now, you know. Maybe you have flowers in your garden, or like the other day, like maybe you like to plant and garden or something of that nature. Yeah, let me get the book and let me read for you. I'll pick it back up and let you look at it one more time there while I read. Okay, so it says, Wildflower Wonderland. Wildflowers are not intentionally planted. They are untamed, natural, and free. Their fragrance calls bees to pollinate them so that seeds are created to continue the cycle of life. These kinds of natural flowers don't try to be profuse and beautiful. They just are. Without struggle or worry, they are abundant without effort. Prosperity is your birthright, and The grand profusion of a field of untamed flowers reminds you that a windfall is coming. It's simply a matter of aligning your vibration and frequency with that which you desire to manifest. So it says here, the landscape, the sacred landscape, wants you to know everything is blossoming in life. Open yourself to receive. Abundance, fulfillment, and prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Life desires you to prosper. You are moving toward an outpouring of money, energy, time, and or love. Opportunities are limitless. However, you must take action in the direction of your dreams. Don't wait for abundance to fall into your lap. Take steps. Give deeply and fully. Don't hold back. This card reveals that this is a great time to make investments. The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. Be grateful for what you already have, and even more will flow to you. Oh, yes. All praises to that. Indeed. Never be afraid to move forward, to move to your own drum, to be who you are. Give when you can. We're just here. You know, nothing is going to hurt you or kill you. You know what I'm saying? You see someone that is in need and it runs past your mind, oh, maybe I should get that person a burrito, or a homeless person or something. Get them a burrito. You know, I mean, you help someone. It's all about really the energy that we put out. You know, like I was saying the other day or yesterday, whatever. If we come together as a collective whole and really try to do better, like genuinely from our heart, like, you know, everybody may not give to us all the time, but it will come. It's, you know, it's like karma or dharma or whatever, you know, like you put out and you will receive it back. And not just like just to do it, but, you know, like really, what I mean by just to do it, like oh, I'm just gonna go, you know, give this homeless guy $1 and, you know, send this to my niece or send this to my friend and just give out money and left and right just because you're looking for a windfall to fall in your lap. No, I'm not meaning like that. I'm just saying, like, you know, when it runs across your mind or when you feel like being considerate or thoughtful, do it. You know, like that energy of, you know, just in itself is good for the whole universe, you know. It's good for you because you're putting it out. It's good for the other person because they're receiving something that was unexpected. And then that way, even them, it will pass along, that energy it's passed along to them, you know, the good vibrancy, the good frequency of consideration or thoughtfulness or whatever it is, you know, at that time. Just being generous, you know. You know, it's just being helpful, you know, and sometimes it may seem like you don't get anything like that in return, but just wait, you'll have your day. It may not come in that form or in that fashion. It may be something totally different, you know. So just put your best foot forward in all that you do, and just know that if you believe in God, especially, you know, God is watching. God's watching how you handle things. God is watching how, you know, diligent like you are, like the word yesterday, you know, and how much you do care, and where you have given, and where you know, how you handling things, you know. So yeah, abundance is here for you, you know. It's coming. Things are coming and aligning for you. So be ready. All right, be ready, my dear. All right, Ophiuchus, here we it's the Four of Swords that flew out. I wasn't ready for that though. I just wanted to see what was at the bottom. So you're just reflecting on things that may have hurt you, or people that hurt you, or something of that nature. Or, you're just kind of resting on the energy that you know, that you may have went through recently or something like that. And then we have the Queen of Swords. So you notice her sword is up and her face looks like, you know what, I wish you would, you know. And maybe you know, like I said, if you're in the, you know, the Four of Swords, like someone's hurt you and you're thinking to yourself, I wish that person would, you know, try to come back and try to say something to me. I'm going to tear them to pieces with this sword, you know. Just chill, just be calm, you know. Like, some people do deserve that sword, you know, your spoken truth, you know. But if you can, try to find a collectively, like, that's not what I'm trying to say. If you could find a more, I guess, a collection of words, a more balanced or calm way or approach to approach the situation, you know, like, try it, you know. A more sophisticated, you know, approach. There's another term that I'm trying to pull from my mind, but it's not flowing out of my brain right now, you know. So I'm one of those where it's like, you know what, I just kind of go with the flow. Like, I have so many different thoughts and different words, vocabulary, words tied and wrapped up in my brain. Some fly out, some don't, you know. So it is what it is. 8 of Cups. So you have walked away from some things, you know, possibly, you know, the things that hurt you, the people that you want to tell off or tell them how you feel, or not too sure. You walked away from a love situation, a job that you used to love, or, you know, something. You left something behind in search of happiness and bliss, and yeah. You are like those flowers, though, you know. You're just kind of untamed, like they said. You kind of do your own thing, you know, dance to the beat of your own drum. And this card will always come out because Ophiuchans do enjoy, I believe most of us enjoy being around people and doing things, even though a lot of us are very independent people. We like being around people as well. So maybe it was you walking away from working with someone in particular to focus on yourself, or you walked away from someone, you're working with someone, and there's some love that you want to offer. And here next I have the 9 of Swords, and that is betrayal. So you walked away from someone that betrayed you, someone that did you wrong in some type of way. I'm trying to adjust the computer just a little bit so you can see the cards still. So someone talking mess, doing you wrong or something, but you're still trying to stay stable after you walked away, and hold on to the things that you have, and like not overdo it. Like maybe like, yeah, maybe you walked away from a job or something. You know, you're trying to hold on to your funds, or, you know, you moved out from like a roommate type situation and you're just trying to hold on to the things that you have, you know, so you can balance yourself out and move forward or something like that. So whoever it was that you were working with were the people that betrayed you, and don't think that that is your life, right? Abundance. You have abundance. These people were not part of your story. That's why you walked away. You're still here. You still have life, you know. So don't center your thoughts and your worries and your concern and want to chew them up with your sword. You know, let bygones be bygones and leave well enough alone. Let it go. Just let it be. You know who you are, and you know that you deserve everything, like the whole shebang. So yeah, you gave yourself the love for the time being, and focusing on the things that you know that you deserve, and just whoa, it flew out. So I'm gonna just leave it. The Lovers. That was making a decision between two things. So like I said, you walked away from something or someone or something that you actually did love, and a group of people or whatever, and you chose yourself, to focus on yourself, to, you know, just try to be, you know, like overall, like the past couple of days, just really trying to focus on yourself, trying to become a better version of yourself, even though you're already a beautiful being. It's just, like I said, every day we can improve, you know. So, Eight of Swords. It was a hard decision to make, whoever you walked away from. You were constantly thinking about that, like, are they going to judge me? You know, are they going to be, you know, my friend after this? Are they going to like me? X, Y, and Z. You know, you're kind of worried about it. That's the second time this star. You know, you are this star. You know, Ophiuchus are ether. You know, they have all of the elements. You know, they're everything. They're earth, they're fire, they're water. What's the other one? Earth, water, fire. I'm missing one. I can't think of it right now. And air? Right. I don't know why I couldn't think of air. So, ether is all of it, you know. So, you know, you come from a very majestic energy space in the heavens, you know. So you are yeah, majestic. And you are very bright, you know. You're the star, and a lot of people want to overlook you because you have all these beautiful qualities about yourself, you know, and you're not afraid to shine and be yourself either. So some things did fall apart there. Okay. But when things fall apart, things need to be rebuilt, right? When a door closes, another door opens, correct? Okay. So, you know. And he just said, I understand myself, so you don't have to tell a friend. Like, you do whatever you want. I know who I am. You know, you don't have to tell anybody about me. If they know me, they know me. They'll see, or whatever, however. And shit, you may want to go and tell somebody, you know, after you meet someone as cool as myself, you know. No. Oh, goodness. Thank you for being here with me, Ophiuchus. Appreciate you for being here with me today. So, you did not see any of that coming prior to. And you didn't see yourself walking away and leaving the situation and choosing yourself to make yourself feel better in this either. So, let's see get next for you? So this is the card of celebration, marriage, home, something like that. So I don't know if you walked away from someone that you were married to because they didn't understand your worth, or you walked, that's what I'm kind of getting, like you were married to this person that you walked away from, like, so you got a divorce. They didn't understand how bright you were. They didn't understand that you were the star. You know, maybe you weren't showing all those qualities yet. You know, maybe you were just like, you know, marinating. Everyone doesn't shine all at the same time. Oh, you know, even though the stars are all out at night, you know, still some shine brighter than others. I guess you can see others at certain times better, you know what I mean? So everybody has their day, everybody has their time. So with that being said, like I said, this is either some sort of marriage or long-term commitment or something that you may have walked away from here. And here you have a King of Wands in reverse. So maybe they weren't like a confident individual that you were working with. Maybe once upon a time they did, or something like that. They had a lot of confidence or had a lot going on for themselves. It was somewhere along the way they just didn't, and that's why it just wasn't like a happy home or something like that. 10 of Cups in reverse. That's at the bottom. 4 of Swords again. So yeah, I'm thinking like you are abundant. You are this person. Let me pull this book back out. You are abundant. You are this individual. And you know, like you're probably thinking like, what happened to, right, the 8 of Swords, like what happened to my marriage? Like what happened to this wonderful life that I had, you know, with this person that I fell in love with, you know, and why didn't we prosper? You know, you feel like everything should be abundant in your life. Prosperity is your birthright. But it says it's simply a matter of aligning your vibration and frequency with that which you desire to manifest. So maybe you thought you were on the right line. Maybe you thought you were on the right frequency or along the right lines. That's what I was trying to say. In terms of this 10 of Cups, 10 of Coins. But however the case, it fell apart still. So now you have to realign yourself with what you know to be true, which is the 10 of Coins. Like, you deserve everything. You deserve the 10 of Cups as well, but, you know, 10 of Coins is everything. The money, the love, everything, you know. It exceeds, I believe, the 10 of Cups, you know. Like, you just have everything. So, this person either just, like, lost hope or faith in themselves or something and stop being this magnetic, majestic person that you were attracted to, and something, you know, it just, you were unsuccessful in terms of having this family grow. But it says things are starting to blossom in your life. Open yourself to receive, okay? So you're moving toward an outpouring of money, energy, time, or it says or love, but I'm going to say and or love, okay? Opportunities are endless. So, you know, right. Give deeply and fully. Just be yourself. I know you may be in some heartache at this time, you know, or maybe not even heartache. You know, maybe it's been some time since you got this divorce or separated from or something like that. You know, maybe you're, I don't know, maybe you're separated and there's a possibility for you guys to come back together if that's what you want, you know. But if the person hurt you in any type of way, I mean, I really wouldn't suggest it, because they have a lot of healing to do, because they shouldn't have hurt you, especially if it was physical or something like that. Mental abuse as well, you know, is no good. You know, it's just not good. Someone trying to have control over you, basically. So, you know, that person needs to go through some things, learn some things, heal, and maybe just try it with someone else. But however, it's that's still up to you. But if you are already divorced, you know, you maybe it's been some time, and maybe you're really not that hurt, but you're just, you know, you're resting and you're not focusing right with that cup on yourself. You're not focusing on you know, jumping into anything. And that's kind of been the energy that I've been picking up on for the most part. Like, you know, like you're just taking your time, you know, waiting for those miracles, right? Like, what was that, the first day or the second video? I'm not sure. You know, to come about, you know, for you. So my hands is so dry. Just being out in that water all day all morning. Watering this, wearing that, putting water in kiddie pools, but watering plant. Oh goodness. So guys, excuse the dry hands if they appear to be dry on the screen. Whatever. Okay, so you have here Page of Pentacles. So you are just thinking of starting small with something. I'm not too sure. I was gonna say, you know, small things, you know, like we were talking about earlier, you know, like giving here, giving there. It doesn't have to be anything big. Excuse me. Something small. Don't worry about it. So here you have the devil, you know, control, you know, like I said. So the devil came in and separated you two from one another. And like I said, there was a lot of growing that needed, or if you're just separated, it needs to happen. Yeah, the Tower on the same section here. Something happened. A person definitely did betray you, and maybe they cheated on you. I don't know. Maybe, like I said, they just lost some confidence in themselves somewhere along the way, and things just continue to unravel. Six of Pentacles, like I said, three of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles is like the same thing to me. Like, you know, you want to grow with someone and start a project, and Six of Pentacles is like you working hand in hand with someone. So, excuse me, you did not see that you had to walk away from that, but that's what ended up happening. And that was someone that, yeah, you were married to, or like I said, you still are married to them, or, you know, engaged or something, some sort of long-term relationship. So here you have the Magician. Like I said, you know that you are equipped with all of this great energy, and you know how to bring things to fruition and manifest greatness into your life. You know, pray about things, so on and so forth, right? Work on things, right? Because everything doesn't just fall into your lap, or what was the term yesterday, instant gratification. Everything just doesn't happen like that, you know. But sometimes, yes, a miracle does just happen like that. But you know, you'll kind of not necessarily learn, because some of you guys have already understand what I'm saying, but you know, experience more or less what I'm trying to say, you know. So it's different for for each person, you know, because we're all different. We're all different stars. We all shine at different times, you know. We all learn and pick up things at different times. So while you were going through things with this person, you really didn't understand what was going on with this person. You weren't completely enlightened, but eventually, yeah, you figured out that you had to leave. You had to leave the situation because it wasn't working out for you, and you figured out that this person may really not even love themselves. You know, something was going on, and it's like, how can you love me if you don't even love yourself? You know, so yeah, Nine of Swords here. So they definitely betrayed you, and you know, that's just like, you're just like, really? That's how you gonna do me? Like, you know, I've always been like this type of person. I'm straight up across the board, 100%. Like, even in a relationship, in my marriage or whatever, you know, like, I was really that female, really that woman. Like, look, if you're gonna cheat, like, I'm just, like, kind of let me know. You know, I don't want to find out on the back end. You know, maybe there's something we can work out or something. You know, like, I'm one like that. You know, like, may have not appreciated it, but it's better than me finding out later, you know. So, you know, I've been through a lot in my life, a lot of different relationships, you know, and learned from every single last one of them, you know. And you know, we get betrayed, we do, but it's always about standing back up, loving yourself, and knowing that there's still love out there. Like, you know, that's just what it is. So, you know, feel that, understand that, know that, and strive forward, move forward. You know, don't look back. You know, don't be sad about it. Things happen for reasons, and keep it moving. You know, don't keep beating yourself up. Oh, there's something I could have did differently. This, that, this, and that. Like, no, just keep moving. You're okay. So, let's see what we get for you now. Ophiuchus. Appreciate you for being here with me on Ophiuchus and Me. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please and thank you. And of course, only if you like. So here I have the Prince of Swords. So that's the Knight of Swords. And it looks like he's looking back like, should I say something? I don't know. I don't know if I really should even go over there and say anything, you know. And that's like I was saying with that Queen of Swords, you know, like, you want to cut somebody's face up, but it's not that necessary. Leave it be, you know. Find a different, you know, group of words or group of emotions or whatever, and leave well enough alone. Oh, wow. So you coming up the Queen of Wands and upright, like I said. So you have all this vibrant energy. You know what to do with that wand, and he came up in reverse. So you guys were unmatched, and he was your emperor, though. You know, you like I said, you're in a long-term relationship with this person, and it's what you really thought. So then you have the Hierophant here. So, you know, that's my card of, you have a lot of knowledge about a lot of different religions. Maybe you're close to God and trying to understand more about God, and you know how you want to go about worshiping, praying, whatever the case. Okay, but it's in your life. You have a strong interest, or you truly believe. And so maybe You stayed who you were. This person here, you thought that's who they were to you, and you have a relationship with God, and you understand that things, will be what they will be, and hopefully things will get better. So right now you're just in a single space doing yourself, but you're trying to get to this 10 down here, this 10 of Pentacles. You know that you're fine. You know that you will always be fine. And here's the Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So things may be moving kind of slowly, or things may be moving kind of slowly until you reached an Emperor, right? Or maybe that's just how I'm supposed to read that. Maybe it's that you are this queen. Since this person was in the reverse and it fell apart, you deserve an emperor. You're looking for an emperor, and you believe in God, so therefore you'll get a brand new beginning, a brand new ace to get to this 10. That's interesting. So stay open and give freely and fully, and this emperor may come through with this brand new ace of pentacle beginning. All you have to do is stay diligent and hardworking. So Ophiuchus, thank you very much. I'll be back tomorrow. You enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you so very much. And until next time, take care, guys.